everybody, welcome to some 1049 of Grand Theft Auto 5 with Trek2m. We're loading into a private server like we always do. We're going to try to rake up a little bit more money. Plus, I want to drive around the map and see if I can find any more of the areas that look like there's construction going on. Because I found one yesterday when we were on. I took a screenshot of it, but I want to drive around and see if we can find any more. So I'm not really too concerned about making money today. More or less, I want to know where the other build sites are going to be, you know? Because I already found one of them. I just want to find the others, you know? So, 1 second. Let me get my stream opened up. And we are live. What, Lucky? Is Easy okay? Because I can hear him yelling in the background. Yes, I saw the images of all the animals, Lucky. No, if I had the money, I'd buy them, but I don't have the money, and I don't want nobody wasting money on me. Plain and period, so. My favorite one is the pug, so. Even though the pincher, the pincher's a good-looking dog, too, so. 6,827,020. The Doberman Pinscher.
How you doing?
Yeah, the Doberman. They added a Rottweiler too, didn't they? Or they should if they didn't. They should if they didn't.
You all
so.
good? Take it easy.
If I had my way, Lucky that motherfucker was sitting on the end of a sniper hit. Yes, trying to. He doesn't want to pay food stamps and SNAP. He doesn't want to pay people disability or anything like that. The good thing is my disability is protected under California law, and they have a backup reserve of money specifically for the disabled, you know. So they have funding for all the disabled, but they don't have funding for the people on welfare. But he got ordered to by 3 judges to do it, so he had no choice. He had to give in. And he tried blaming it on the Dems instead of the Repubs. Of course, he tries to blame everything on the Dems instead of the Repubs. It's the Repubs doing it, not the Dems. So, I know who's doing it. I watch the news. I pay attention to this shit. I research this stuff. I don't care about politics, but I do care about, you know, treating people right and like equals, but which he does not, and neither does his constituents, but, you know. That's a-holes for you and dictators. I try to avoid politics. Even though I have people telling me literally I should be doing the opposite. Instead of avoiding them, I should be getting into them, and I don't want to get into them. It's too much of a headache. Too many fools and idiots in it. Plus, I wouldn't make a good politician because I really don't like people that much. It's not that I don't like you guys in general, it's just I have a hard time dealing with a lot of energy, especially negative energy. Which, if you guys understood how my life was, you'd understand I did not say that, Lucky. I did not say that, Lucky. That's not what I said. I love my subs very much. I'm glad they're here. I'm happy they're here. I'm literally ecstatic they're here, even though I may not look like it or act like it. Then again, how are you supposed to act or look when you're happy about something like that? For me, well, yeah, because I've been broken all my life. My brain is wired differently. I don't know who it was, but I think it was Mystify, but he said that that the stuff I do is some real neurodivergent shit. And I said, I take it you haven't listened to my song, have you? And he's like, no, why? I said, well, if you listen to it, you'll notice that I talk about that in my songs. He's like, really? I said, yeah. I'm a neurodivergent. I know I am. We don't like being around lots and lots of people. We don't like noise except for our own. Too much static, and we can't concentrate, okay? We're just weird like that. You know what a neurodivergent is, right, Lucky? There's somebody who deviates from the norms. Yeah. And that's what I am. I'm a neurodivergent. Which is what three or four of my songs literally mention in them about neurodivergency and and explain how I'm divergent compared to other people, you know? But yeah, that's basically what it means. I wasn't sure if you knew what it meant, though. Because some people don't know what it means. They're like, what does it mean? Well, if you look it up, it'll tell you basically what I just said. It means we diverge away from the norms of what normal people think we should act, or how they think we should act, you know? And all of my music resonates that fact, too, because my music is not what you consider normal music. I mix different genres together and create my own lyrics using those genres to, make it different. That car is going to be a hassle. Lady, why are you yelling help? I was picking up my cargo I lost. Of course, I didn't lose it. I ditched it so I could turn it around the right way. Oh, wait, Oh, no, 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 no. You're not doing that to me. Nope, 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 I cannot take it that way because if I do, I will lose it. Nope, Nope, I cannot see to go those route. Nope. Nope. I always have to reroute it because I cannot see to go that route. I almost didn't realize what route they were taking me. I would have lost it in the river because I can't see to take this car around those turns on the river without ditching in the river. So I've tried multiple times and I lose it every time. Nope, we're not losing it. I'm glad I realized what I was doing when I was doing it before I got too far down the road. That would have been bad if I got too far down the road and then realized, oh shoot, I was going the wrong way. Yeah, because my visual discrepancies, I can't go that way the way it wants me to because every time I do, I lose the vehicle in the river. I've never successfully gone that direction. Every time I go that direction, I literally cannot see, so I lose the vehicle in the river. Oh. Yeah. Not my fault, it just happens that I can't see. Call the police, dude, I don't care. NPC says he's gonna call police on me. I told him, call police, I don't care. I guess he saw me run over the guy on the motorcycle. Yeah, that's what your mom said last night. Hey, buddy. truck in front of you hit you too. Cool. I do need to call my businesses and pick up my cash because otherwise I'm going to be over max. Which I saw happen to Sonic the other day. Or yesterday. While he's playing the GTA with Miss Spy last night. It showed his was overmaxed. Oh, can't do this option while on a mission, I forgot. Can't collect my money while on a mission, I forgot. That option is disabled when you're on a mission. Hello, Mr. Spy. Welcome in. Through, you fools. Move out of my way. I'll smash you again. You there, Mr. Spy? Or are you flashing? I think the kid is flashing because he hasn't answered yet. There, kid? Ah. Yeah, because I said hello to you 3 times and got no answer, so I just figured I'd wait. Go look at the stream.
All right.
Stream never lies. Stream never lies, mister.
This is crazy as hell.
YouTube video gets it all. I'm not playing BioShock on PlayStation because BioShock cannot be broadcast through YouTube. No idea. They've got a block on it. Every time I tried, my YouTube channel would not pop up, but Twitch would. So I guess BioShock is blocked for some reason on YouTube through that method. But if I do it on my computer and edit them manually on my computer, then I can upload them because I've done that before. Because I do have some BioShock videos on my computer that I've uploaded to my YouTube channel. So, and they didn't have no issues, so I thought it'd be the same with the BioShock on my PlayStation, but it's not. They're blocked. Yep, I can play them, but I can't broadcast it. I know. I guess the company that owns BioShock has that blocked for some reason. It is. I agree. They'd probably sell more copies if they let people stream it, play it like that. People do stream it, but they only stream it on PC. Which I don't have. I do have a new computer, but it's not really one of the latest models. It's one of the it's sort of an outdated model. For for $500, I really couldn't complain, you know. It was brand new when I bought it. It came with RGB. It came with a 2 terabyte hard drive, so it was worth the 500, I think. But the processor is about 2 or 3 years old, so it's not really a newer processor. But if I was to pair it with a newer video card, then it would, be really, really good. Of course, it has 16 gigs of RAM in it, which I need to update to 32, because the 16 gigs of RAM gets, with what I do every day, it gets backed up and and causes my computer to lag a little bit during processing. And it might be the fact, too, that I'm still using an old hard drive instead of, well, it has an M.2 and a hard drive, I think. Or it might have 2 hard drives. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Plus, I have a third hard drive on the outside that I have plugged into it to install data in. Plus, the RGB, I think, is on the same controller that the USB uses, because I don't think the RGB has an RGB controller attached to it. Which sucks, because without an RGB controller, I can't change the colors of the RGB. It's stuck on mixed color, on rainbow colors. You still there, Miss Spike? Oh, I think you stepped away again. Alright, let's go get this car, bring it back. Through, mow you over. Beep, out of my way. Yeah, move your car. If you can call that a car. Really, I've never gotten one from that spot before. Huh. Alright, we're waiting for our suspect to show up. Oh, look, it was a Trans Am. Welcome back. You're received 2,000 for good behavior. Wow, I'm rich. Hiding under the map. That happens when you pet dogs. So I'm wondering if they're going to put one of those buildings here. They're going to put something here, I'm pretty sure, because... Then again, they may leave this one empty again, huh? I know some of them they've already started working on because some of the areas they've got metal building frames up that weren't there before, and building supplies laying all around the area. That's like what I took a picture of, I think it was yesterday. So they are starting to build. Also, you can see in that picture, if I remember right, you can see where they're putting the swimming pool on that one. We were just going to drive around the map, you know, and look for the areas they're building them at, but yeah, I decided not to. Welcome back. Alright, let's collect all our... What's this? Oh, Simeon wanting us to go collect cars. Look at that, we made 115,000 and we haven't even left our garage. Cool. Wait, how long have I been on?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Half an hour?
Hey.
Cool. I think that's that drunk. If so, I don't really care about doing his mission. Alright. No duh, game. I know I'm holding more than 5,000. I get annoyed that you always tell me that. I can understand it if I was in a public server, but I'm in a private. Don't have to worry about people blowing me up. Don't have to worry about people robbing my cargo. So be a nice game. You took off again, didn't you, mister? Oh, no. That's why when I eat anything like chips, I have a rag usually in here sitting by my system so I can wipe my fingers before I touch my controller. A wet rag and a dry rag. The wet one to wipe them with, the dry one to dry them with. Then you don't get gunk on your controller and jam up your controller, you know? But a lot of people don't think like I do, so... Probably jammed up a lot of controllers like that. Oh! Telephone pole. funny if I won that truck now after buying the stupid thing.
A reminder to our VIP members. Take advantage of our luxury valet, limousine, and helicopter services.
Adios, sweetheart. Buenas nachos.
So it wants me to steal 8 more vehicles, huh? Bless you.
Fresh meat.
There's a way of stealing 8 without stealing 8. Here, let's go over to the parking lot. So I'm pretty sure if I go into the parking lot, I can steal those cars. Well, not steal, but get in it like I'm stealing. You just do it 8 times. So. Alright, let's do it. Okay, 1. Did that count? Yep, okay, that counts. Okay. Really? Really? Ah! I was trying to complete a mission, and one of the cars I jumped in is one that somebody won. Nobody wants to smell your feet. Go away. So Simeon wants this car. It's funny too, because the mission I was trying to complete wasn't a grab a car mission. The mission I was trying to complete was technically it's still a vehicle mission, but it's not the kind that, it thought we were trying to do. Oh, so this is one of the areas they're building into. Look, you can see the new stuff added. Hold on, let's get off the road. Oh, shit. That's going to cost me a pretty penny to fix it. What I'm doing. Make me cry. I had to do that. That was funny. That's what she said. Okay, I gotta take this one down and fix it real quick. Looks like the nearest repair shop would be this one right here. Okay, so Simeon wants this car. Gotcha, you stupid bobcat. Oops. I think I got a bunny rabbit too. Help me! Help me! All I did is just drop down off the freaking mountain onto the freeway. Scared the person next to me. Yeah, I need to write more of the Electric Eel songs. Need to write more. Some of my songs have a theme to them, so I need to continue with that theme on some of the other songs I write. Like my Vault-Tec Radio WVR 77.
Good to go.
Alright. Now Simeon wants this car. It looks pretty cool with that paint job on it. Alright, we're running to Simeon's. We gotta get there with no crashes. I try not to give Simeon any damaged vehicles if I can avoid it. I think when you give Simeon a damaged vehicle, I think you lose a little money or a little points anyway, so it's better to give him one that's full health. At least that's what I think. Hang on, we're going through. Dude hit my car. And I crashed it now. Dang it. I hate when the NPCs hit the car when I'm driving in, and then again, it was my fault. I didn't see him, so. Oh, NYPD. Sorry, Simeon, it got a little bit damaged. It wasn't my fault. Some idiot hit me.
Now this we can make some money on.
Alright, let's go to Vinewood. It's around the corner. We'll borrow one of their cars, so. Assuming this is good order with that delivery. When I have more orders, I'll let you know. Alright, let's get this car. A car. Oh, you're one I don't have. Okay, that one's, for now, is going to the Vinewood Club. We'll go move it from the Vinewood Club to one of the other storages. Vinewood Club. That would be right there is where it's taking it. That's where we have to go. So we've got the Paragon S, huh? I find it interesting that they use lime green headlights on this. Wait, do the inside lights lime green too? Nope. Okay. So is mine gonna have the same skin? I bet it is. Probably gonna have the same lights too. Wow, the dude turned the corner right into me on a red light. Well, he died. I guess he got what he deserved, you know? Pretty sure I only have one car in here. Let's start at the basement level 5 and work our way down to 1 to make sure that we only have one car in here, because I don't want anything trapped in here when we have an issue and I don't have the... Hey, there we go. Okay, so nothing on 5. Let's go down to 4. Pretty sure that 1 is the only one that has anything in it, or the workshop. One other workshop, one or the other. Because I don't usually leave my cars in here because I don't want to have to try to, you know, deal with them when they're in here. I don't know if you lose them or not when they're in here, so. 3. I like how each floor has a different color to it. Too bad our bunkers don't have that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Floor 2 and then floor 1. Okay, nothing here. Let's little one. Oh, there it is. Only car in here? Yep, only car we have in here. Okay. Let's see. This one I can put in my penthouse because I don't think I have anything stored in my penthouse garage. Like it's still empty. Sure, let's leave that. Leave that. Okay, so they have it lime green. We're gonna change it because lime green's not my color. Okay, so they have the 76 camo on it. No camo. I'll repaint it too because that black is too dark. I don't like the dark. We'll leave the camo 76. That just looks weird. We should do that, huh? That is bright. Let's do that one. All right. That looks cool. At the agency. Okay, so let's take it to the agency. Do I have room at the agency for it? Right there. hope we have room at the agency for it. Of course it's full. Okay, we need to find a place to temporarily park this until we get to the empty out the garage. Let's go over here and see if there's any room in the Eclipse. Actually, I know where one is. Hold on. That one, I think. Crap. I was wall riding until I hit the freaking area right there. See, we have room here. We'll store it here for now. We'll go get one of the other ones out of the other garage and bring it here. Can't fully upgrade it here, but we can at the other base. But we can park it here for now. Actually, now that we've got it stored here, let's take out this one temporarily. Haven't really driven this one. We'll come and we'll park this one outside. We'll go get a cart from inside. Okay, now we gotta go there. Really, dude? You walk in front of a freaking truck this big? What an idiot. You see how he walked in front of this truck? Alright, what do we want to remove from here? Is there anything here that has been fully upgraded yet? Because I don't always fully upgrade them, that's why they're left here. That one. Actually, no, let's take this one. Really? Hold on. Okay, why is it not letting me access my workshop? Hold on. Oh, hello. I can add I can add the tech to this one. Oh, hello. Well, I ain't adding it to this one. We're gonna go get the other one. Yeah. Oh shoot, no, we put. Yeah. Okay, hold on. No. Hold on. Let's not take this one because this one we can upgrade. I did not know we can upgrade this one. So let's get one that is either upgraded already or that we cannot upgrade, like this one. We can't upgrade this one because there's no way we can put the missile launcher tech on this one. So, see? No way. All right, let's go. We'll store this one over there because because I'm rearranging vehicles so I can upgrade vehicle. There we go. My bad. Did not mean to do that. I miscalculated my turn. But we slid across it and landed perfectly on the other side, so we're safe. My businesses need to be ran, but I may not be able to make them today. But there is one big business we can run today if I'm done with this. Switching these cars around. Alright. See, okay. Now this is an issue because these were both one off the wheel and I haven't upgraded either one of them yet. So anytime you see a duplicate like this, it's when I won them off the wheel and I can't sell them because they're worthless to sell. You won't get no money for them. So I just figured I'd keep them since I can't sell them. So like these two right here. Won these both off the wheel, can't sell them, so they're just sitting there. This guy is the one we want to take. This is our new car that we just got. Enos Paragon S. Alright. Let's take the Paragon over here so we can upgrade her. I still had to change the tires on it, so figured we can do that over here at this storage while we upgrade it. So remote control unit or a missile jammer. So we'll stick with remote control unit for now. Okay, lights, headlights. If I change them to xenon, that'll change my color of my headlights, I'm pretty sure. Didn't I make these ones red? Yeah, I'm not changing those because I made those red, so we don't want to change those. Okay, livery, mirrors, proximity mine. thought I did customize them. Hold on. I thought they were custom wheels. Hold on. Let's do this again. Muscle, rims. Oh, I didn't customize them. My bad. Thought I did. Kind of like those bladed ones, but it's not going to let me use them unless I customize them. I really like those ones. Okay, for now the car has remote control. Later, if we want to, we can change it from remote control to other, to, you know, the tracking protection. There's no sun strip. Oh, that is the sun strip. Oh. Oh. Let's go secondary color sun strip. Okay, for the Amani Tech, like I said, all we're doing is the remote control for right now. We do own the missiles. If we want to add them, we can. So, just we don't have them activated right now. So, all right, let's take it outside and check it out. Nice. Oh shit, mines. My bad. I forgot. That means I deactivated the horn by adding the mines. Oil slick. She didn't slide out of control. I thought she would. Okay, this is going to be one of those that's going to be too fast for me to drive, so it'll probably just sit in my garage. Some of my cars are too fast for me to drive because I can't see visually, so yeah, when they're like that, then I leave them parked in my garage and don't drive them. Yeah, let's go out here real quick and see what's in here. It's geometrically pleasing. I wonder how good it'll do on the jump. I will have to slow it down until we get to the area where I will need to jump, and we'll punch it. Here we go. Oh! Did I jump over on the other one? I did. I cleared the one completely. Oh! I literally cleared the one completely and landed on the other one, didn't I? Or did I land in a different spot on this one? Let's see. Let's turn around. Where's the jump at? No, I landed on the other one. The jump's not there. So I am on the other one. Holy crap, that was a big ass jump. Yeah, there's no jump here. I can't jump off of this one. This is the one without the jump. So I literally overjumped that one right there. That's the one I was trying to jump and land on. See right there where the ramp is? That's where I was trying to land. I overshot. I don't think I've ever overshot like that. This thing's too fast. Where's the down? Give me a second, I gotta find the down. Because there's no jump off point here. There it is. Can't see anything. Can't believe I completely cleared that one. Never done that before. Jumped over one completely. Oil slick is making me slide all over the place. Did I get my car stuck? Like I did. Oh, there she goes. Wait, does this have four-wheel traction? Nope, it's only got two. Interesting. When I hold the brakes, it's got front-wheel traction. Not front-wheel traction, but when I release the brake, the front wheels start spinning automatically on their own. So this thing does have four-wheel traction. So it's got what? Posi track? That's pretty cool. New car, who dis? I spent more money than I should have, huh? That's okay. We'll make more money. We always do. Really? Couldn't be just somebody we could just throw out of the nightclub? It has to be somebody I have to deliver back to their freaking house? Can't we just shoot him and call it a night? I hate this mission.
Okay.
I don't like driving this way because it's hard to drive this way, but if I don't drive this way, then he'll get mad and hop out of the car, so... But I hate driving this way because I can't see in the game when I drive this way.
Oh, I just did some asking around, and this guy is a sustainability manager and an environmental...
Whoa!
this car's a little bit too fast for me. Not that one, the one I edited over here, the one I modified. So we won't be driving this one that much. Because otherwise it's going to end up in a lot of wrecks and a lot of damage. Well, actually, it is armored heavily, so I did add the heavy armor to it, so. $343,000. Ooh, that's a lot of money sitting there. So I wonder what vehicle it's going to give me.
Okay, so we're selling some of the stuff that's been piling up down.
Deliver to the drop-off point. Got it. This is worth about $300,000, so hopefully the drop-off point is in a good location, and I don't need to teleport it in with a freaking helicopter, I hope. Because it's worth literally worth $300,000, so I don't care if NPCs chase me or not, but you're right, your wife is a good one. What I do, you're right. You're lucky I didn't blow it up. Let's pour this puppy. Shit, that's a lot of traffic. Alright, hang on. Not all of them are going to speed up out of the way, are they? Can I do that? Oh, is that a motorcycle? Tag, you're it. Another motorcycle. Tag, you're it. Oh, I like this one. This will be an easy one to deal with. Here, let me back up to this car here. Isn't there another one around here around the corner? There he is. There's Brother Fuzz.
They were narcs. Our fire must have had an undercover unit on them. Try and lose them, and I'll see if they want these goods dropped somewhere else.
Really, I had to roll the truck.
Hello? Yes? You clear? I've sent you the buyer's fallback location. Get the goods over there and try not to make eye contact with anybody. Anyone could be an narc.
That would have been a mistake. Okay, let's drive slow through here. Because some of those bombs didn't register that they were put, even though they were. And we don't want to hit one of our own bombs and go kaboom. That's why we're going this way. No more fights. like that. No fuss, no fight, no looking back. Oh, he's back. Oh, that's what you're doing. You're in there playing with yourself, huh? Yeah, funny. Scratch his head like he was scared. Muttered words, shook his boots, said, boy, there's something strange in you. Power's real, it ain't just show. Sometimes folks fear what they don't know. That bird knew, just like me. Some words can set a spirit free. And the bird was seen, walked right in, no fear to show. Dad just stared, shaking his head. Said, boy, I don't know what you said, but if you've got powers, keep 'em tame. I just smiled, ain't like
Hey, hey,
a
you
game.
made the sale. You got the money running through the tills, and in a minute you'll have receipts for everything. Minus the laundering fee, of course.
Tier 4 challenge completed after hours, earned 50,000 or more. Cool. Crap, gotta disband. Alright, let's call on our vehicle. Here, let's take the new car for a test drive. Right here. Where is it? Gotta find my remote vehicles here. Manage vehicles. Remote control vehicles. Okay. So we've got RC Bandit, RC Tank, personal vehicle. Let's do the personal vehicle. Let's check out how the new car runs under remote control. Why is it so quiet? Oh shit! Crap! Doing over 100 miles an hour under remote control. I was doing over 100 miles an hour under remote control and lost control of the car. Almost went in the water. I can't see when I drive it like this, so it's kind of like that. I was testing out my new remote control car. I have an Enos Paragon S. Yes, I've been in GTA for 2 hours now? 3 hours? I've only been here for hours, mister. I'm going to be getting off of here soon, heading to Fallout, Fortnite. Not Fallout. Cool. 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 You know what I'm thinking? You know what I was thinking about doing with my engine when the body completely finishes disintegrating, Mystify, for my protege? Can you imagine a rotary engine on a trike? especially one that goes, especially the one that can hit about 400 miles an hour. Can you imagine how fast that would be? That would be cool too, seeing a trike flying down the road. Of course, I would have to regulate the speed again on it because that would be too much. As it is, sitting the way she is right now with the regulators they've got on there, she only hits a max of 200, so. And I don't think they realized that. I think they thought that nobody would notice that they put a regulator on the engine to control the speed. Because I looked at its specs, I couldn't find it anywhere in the specs, but it's there on the car. You can see it. So they left that part out of the specs on purpose. Because I guess they didn't want anybody messing with it because they didn't want it going any faster than what it was already going, you know? Because those things can hit roughly around 800 miles an hour with the proper compression cycle, you know? They're fast freaking motors, dude. With proper cooling and everything. There was a mechanic here working on one of my neighbor's cars, and he saw it out there, and he asked me if it was what he thought it was. And like, well, I asked him the question. I said, "What do you think it is?" Well, when they say rotary engine, well, I go show it to them because they're curious, you know. Because according to everybody I've talked to, most of them claim that they've never seen one before. And to see a working one, you know, that really makes them happy when they see it. So I don't mind showing off my engine. I don't mind showing off my car. It's already been stolen from me once, a long time ago. We were just lucky that it was somebody who was a jerk that we knew, and he left it where the cops can find it, and he also called the cops and reported where it was. Of course, he was the jerk that took it, but you know, it was to teach me a lesson not to leave the keys in the car. Of course, I did lock the car, but I didn't think anybody would be able to get into it, you know. Oh, it's the drunk. Don't bite me, dude. I'm an empty car anyway. You don't see anybody driving me, do you? I'm Christine. I'm the car Christine. I'm possessed. See? I'm possessed vehicle. I'm a nice looking possessed car too, an expensive one, so. She's like, oh, it's okay, this is a rental. Dumb woman. Literally, she was like, it's okay, this is a rental. Dude, you're standing there shooting at a car without a driver. Nobody cares, PD. I don't know what they plan on doing with a helicopter. Oh, I know the perfect place to go. Give me a second. Let me find a place to park temporarily. Where's that neighborhood at? Not sure. And then you're gonna run away again. Of course. Yup. Yup. I'm running around in my new car under remote control, running over the cops. Cool. Is it snowing? Damn. Yeah, you would. You'd put snow chains on it. Be a smart guy. Why not? I would. I would. Then again, you're right. Maybe I am crazy, so maybe a little bit. Got me a new car for free, and so I upgraded it. And it has remote control and the armor, the armor, the rocket jamming, but I only have the remote control activated at the moment. The armor jamming, I switched to it when I in the shop if I want to switch it. I already own it, but I just, I need to switch over to it if I want to, use it. Well, it didn't show up as being paid for again. It had a check mark by it, so I hope I own it. That'd be suck. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If it does, it does. I know, that is dumb. What's that? No, not until November. I'm fine with that. I'd rather release a polished, fully functional game than a game that crashes every 5 seconds when it first releases like all the other Grand Theft Autos. So I'd rather it be fully functional, this time. I didn't either. Eh. Oh, they're bending you over. Not me. Nope, I don't bend over. Back can't handle bending over, so no bending over for Trek. think I'm going to head for the military base. Yeah, I'm heading to the hills so they can blow up my car. Yeah, our pug, I mean our poodle and Chihuahua hate it when we go anywhere. They sit there and they howl when we leave. When any of us leaves, whether it be me or her. And they really get upset when we all leave together, so. But both of mine are rescues. The poodle, she was abandoned at 6 months old. I found her. She was given to me by a lady who she followed all the way to where I was at. So I got her at 6 months old. She was stuck outside. The old owner, her old masters abandoned her. They left her. They put her a bowl of dog food and a bowl of water outside with her what little bit of toys or whatever they gave her, and then they packed up their car and left. So she's very emotionally attached for that simple reason. The poodle the Chihuahua was abused by my stepmother and my father. Before my dad died, he made sure that the Chihuahua came to my house because he was worried that my stepmother might harm her. So that's how I ended up with the Chihuahua. And they're both so emotionally invested in me that if I go anywhere, they literally have a fit. So. Which I can understand after everything they've both been through. So. Yep, see you later. Yep. Cool. See you later. Oh, the pedestrians are helping the cops now. Okay. So now the pedestrians are pulling their cars out in front of me to block my speeding through. What'd you say, Lucky? Nobody. What? I don't know. No idea. Okay. Turn. Shit, did I hit one of my own slick mines and slide out? I don't understand any S, T, or P. That would have been a good jump to see through the other camera. Too bad I couldn't look through the other camera in this mode. That would have been so cool, that jump. wish I could. Without having to require any help from braces, cane, or anything. But no, I need that shit to walk with. No. No, I haven't played Mope in a long time. I quit playing it a long time ago. When my last episode was on there, that was my last episode, so... It was okay, I guess. It's not really my type of game, but I played it because there was things in it that I could do. Of course, I was better at it than a lot of people like a lot of my other games, so... That went better than I thought it would. I didn't die. I didn't get blown up by the military. I'm still in my car. Under remote control. Huh. I would have figured out going into the military base, the military would have taken my car out, but no. They didn't want to take it on a date. I guess my dates for my car would be too expensive for them. What's that? So how much did you spend? How many did you buy? You're funny. Oh, I thought you bought several of them. I don't see a driver. I don't see a driver. Do you see a driver in this car? This car looks like a ghost car to me, dude. At the moment, I'm still in GTA, then I'm going to Lego Fortnite here in a minute. Right now, I'm just running around messing with the cops. If you want to join my Lego, that's fine. That's up to you. But just be warned, it might lag a little bit. It might lag a little bit. Plus, you know, there's other things to think about. I won't be anywhere on the map near you at the moment because I'm building a giant pyramid looting, so... Let's see about losing the cops now. I like this new car. It's fast. Not only is it fast, it is remote controls are very powerful. Got heavy armor too, heavy armor plating on it. Alright, we're gonna lose the crap. Thought we were losing the cops, then we pick one up. Finally lost the cops. Good. What is that? spawned me out here where I left the car. That's okay. Alright. Do we have time to go grab that car and do this mission real quick? Wow, it left us way out here in Timbuktu. This isn't where we were at. So it's 2 miles to that car. No, thank you, dude. I don't want one. I don't usually drive cars like this because of them being overpowered for my visual images issue. Because I can't see what I'm doing normally. As a car, I didn't care as much because I wouldn't take that much damage. As a human, I care. I take damage, a lot of damage. Thank you, lady. I agree with you. I'm insane. You heard her, guys. She said I'm insane. Well, of course, it's not the first time I've heard those exact words, but you know. So imports was this one, okay. We'll do this last vehicle, and then after that, we'll get off of here. What is this car? The Bravado Verlier. That's a weird name. Of course, it is a weird looking car too, so. Oh, it's a China woman. The good thing is we can do this while we do this real quick.
Hey there. I'm hoping it's gonna be a nice weekend. I'm hitting the beach. Hell yeah!
Alright. expecting that car to pull out in front of me like that. He didn't even have the right of way. He pulled right straight out in front of me. Alright, this guy's got a red light. Well, we have a red light, but he has a green light. But we're going through anyway. Because we're in a hurry to deliver this mission. Alright. Vehicle delivered. Delivery complete. Alright. Let's check something here. Oh, actually, let's collect our money real quick. So we made $488,000 today, plus some extra money that we got from doing another mission too. So, not bad. 1 second. Oh, here we go. The career. I have to unlock one more platinum reward for a vehicle. Interesting. Okay. Said I had things to collect, but I don't see any. It's lying to me again, I think. Yeah, I think it's lying to me. I think we've already claimed the ones that we were supposed to claim already. Yeah. Oh, I guess we didn't claim them yet. Okay. Thought it said we claimed them, but I guess not. So we'll have to go through and claim all of these. Okay, so claimed. Claimed. Claimed, claimed. Okay, is that all of them? Make one more sweep through real quick to make sure. Okay, as far as I can tell, that's everything that we've claimed, so. Alright. Alright, everybody. This is where Trek2m is going to stop Grand Theft Auto 5 for the day. Like, subscribe, bell notification, and I will be back in a few minutes with some Fortnite. Take care, stay safe. Trek loves you guys. I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.